Grim Gamer here to talk to you about how to be a successful free-to-play player in Call of Dragons. The first step is to always upgrade your City Hall requirements first. So if your City Hall requires you to upgrade your wall first, you will need to upgrade your stone. Then, after your stone, you need to upgrade your hospital. Then, you can upgrade your wall. And after all that is done, you can then upgrade your City Hall after the requirement is met. When you get your heroes, level them up, all of them, to level 10. And whatever main hero that you have, that is going to be your main march, whether it's infantry, archers, cavalry, whatever the troop type, you would look right under your commander's name and it will tell you what type of commander troop type it will want and is recommended. So if you are archers, you would use this commander. And if you're using this commander, you would want your main commanders, whether it's primary or secondary. Your secondary would go behind your main commander, which would look like this. You would want both of them at level 30, which I'm still working on. My primary commander is almost at level 30 right now. It holds about 19,000 troops. That is very good for your account when you're capturing behemoths, which would look kind of like this. It is not open at the moment. Once you capture a behemoth, you have 4 hours to do an elite. To do an elite, you would have around 10,000, 14,000, or 20,000 tier 2 troops, which is very good. And you will be able to get an elite frame, which is what mine looks like. You would want, every time you get a commander, put down a artifact which would upgrade your commander's power and damage factor. And you would get more power on your account. Focus on getting your City Hall to 11 first, then getting your scouts out. You want 3 scouts. Once you have 3 scouts, you won't have to worry about it for that much amount of time. Focus on doing your research. All the research you do will be very good for your account in the later run. For almost all the research you do will be very, very good. You can focus on military tech or you can focus on economic tech. However you want to play it. Try and focus on troop types too. Don't forget about your troop types, because the more troop types, the better troop types you have, the more power you can give out. Like I said, focus on building, focus on your research. That's good. Then you would focus on pets. You can capture pets and it will give you more power as well. Once you capture a pet, once the Argostone event is done, you can capture a pet. Once you capture a pet, you can equip it to your commander. Every pet has a different skills. Every skills can go to a different pet. This Fire Drake, if I am correct, would go to your cavalry commanders. You would have a Frost Bear. That would go to your infantry. Each pet goes to a different troop type commander, and those are based on whatever stats it has. Every stat boosts your commander in a different way. So, grabbing yourself a pet will give you more power, and as well as a bonus, make your commander stronger. Focus on getting certain artifacts. Whatever artifacts you get, try and put them on a commander. At the moment, in the beginning of the server, it doesn't matter where the artifact goes necessarily. Now, if you have an archer's commander and you get an archer artifact, of course, put it on your archers. Same as infantry, cavalry, and so on. But once you get a lot of artifacts that are the same and you're not getting mages artifacts, but you're getting archer artifacts, put it on your mages anyways, or put it on infantry. Just put any artifact you get on any commander. Reason is, the better it is, the better the artifact or any artifact you get gives you extra power, so you can have a lot of power. your goal technically would want to reach 1.5 million power. It is doable as a free-to-play player, but you got to make sure you upgrade your artifacts, your commanders, doing your research non-stop, making sure it's always doing something, making sure your troops are always training. If they're not training, you're not gaining power. Your gatherers will make their own experience. Once you level them up to level 1, they will gain level 2. Once you level them up to level 2, they will make their own experience. Then you leave them alone. Always send them out to gather resources. Resource nodes would look like this. You can't gather that until you, of course, research gem prospering. But you can gather mana, you can gather stone, you can gather gold. And please, if you're a new player, some don't do this. You make sure you gather the whole entire resource node. Leave nothing behind. Gather it all. Players do not like it when you leave even a little bit left. So if it's a level 5 resource node and you're, let's say as an example, you're gathering 1 million gold and you leave, let's say 128 left, and they're looking for 1 million gold to gather, and they come find this, they're going to be upset. So as a courteous thing for other players and yourself, gather all the resources. Like I said, make sure you upgrade your buildings, do your research, train troops consistently, and do your research consistently. And make sure you upgrade your artifacts and equip them on all your commanders. Make sure all your commanders are at level 10. I'm not at that at the moment. I'm still working on that. And your main troop commanders that you're focusing on should be at level 30. Also, when the pets open, equip a pet to your commanders. And another thing, you can focus on doing your main quests, which is good too, because it gives you gems and it gives you your main commander that you pick out for your civilization, and you will always get those tokens. The main commander that's on the main civilization, you will most likely expertise first, which is maxing out their skills. Try to do this too. Try to do all the dailies that you can, because then you will get an extra 2 commander tokens and 100 gems. The 100 gems is very crucial, and you will get an hour skip, which is very good for you as a free-to-play player. Now, if you made it this far, please like and subscribe down below. Liking and subscribe will help me and my channel grow better and make more videos just like this. If you have any tips, tricks, or information, or any corrections, please leave it down in the comments, and I will gladly correct my video or make another video as an update from this video. Thank you for watching.